You know that moment when you actually have momentum and something is not working, now you have to redo it again. It's like, oh my gosh, the universe, are you testing me? But you know what? I am going to test it out. So part of me testing out the app since I've been building it is making sure that like right now, right, I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, well, I don't know if I actually like it like this. And the other thing is, I don't actually know what changes I should make. Like right now, there's something I can't put my finger to it. Hey guys, so I wasn't planning on making a video, but I am so excited to share what I've been building. I've been building an app. It's called Clarity Now, and it looks so good that I was like, you know what? I think I should share my journey with everybody out there, anybody who's willing to listen. So stay tuned and I'll walk you through it. Okay, guys, so this is actually take two. I realized I recorded the screen, but it never really showed everything. So now I have to show this again. You know that moment when you actually have momentum and something is not working, now you have to redo it again. It's like, oh my gosh, the universe, are you testing me? But you know what? We still are in good spirits. So we're gonna walk you through we, meaning me. I'm gonna walk you guys through what I've actually been doing. Okay. So basically, this is my app. It's called Clarity Now, 90-day companion. So I am still building it out. It is literally still in the testing phase, still in the building phase. But I wanted to walk you guys through like what I'm currently doing. I'm just so excited. I mean, look at this. Look at how pretty this looks. Who would not be excited to see this? It's so beautiful. So anyway, today I decided that I was gonna make edits on the reflection tab. So the one edit that I wanted, which was actually not here before, was to have this favorite section where you can actually mark something as your favorite and also be able to search. For example, being able to say, oh, I want to see day 7 or day 13 or whatever it is. So like I said, we didn't have the star or the search button or the filter options before. So my process was to actually ask Codex if you have actually worked with Codex before, then you will know what I'm talking about. But basically, Codex is part of OpenAI. You know, ChatGPT. If most of you guys are using ChatGPT, then that is Codex. So Codex is essentially basically a whole bunch of coding. So Codex does a whole bunch of coding. I don't know how to code, but thank God for AI, right? Because now everything is possible. So what happened is I actually sent Codex some prompt to say, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to add the favorite bar, and then Codex build it up. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it live because of issues. So Codex build it up, and then when I was doing the test to be like, oh, Codex finished it and everything, I came here to search for it, and then I was searching, okay, let's see, day 7, can it actually filter? And yeah, it is filtering properly. And then I said, okay, let me click on favorites, make sure that the favorites is clicking. That's fine. And then if I want to filter for favorites only, I can filter. So that's amazing. And then initially, what was happening is when I when I unfiltered for favorites, all my reflections were disappearing. So I actually went back to Codex and I said, "Hey, this is actually not working. So should we look into this?" And then Codex told me, "Actually, you need to update your Supabase SQL." So this is where we whatever change we make, if we're adding any columns, we need to actually go there and run it. So that is essentially super base. This is this one. Yeah. So this is where I was. I came and I updated. I ran the SQL, and it says success, which meant that the changes that Codex made was able to actually go through. And then after that, we updated um, Vessel. Vessel basically just make sure that all the changes are on the cloud. Basically, what you're seeing right now. So that was good. And then when Codex finished, I was able to then make my test, make sure that everything is running well, and yeah, and that we're good. So this section here, it is now okay for now. I am going to test it out. So part of me testing out the app since I've been building it is making sure that, like right now, right, I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, well, I don't know if I actually like it like this. And the other thing is, I don't actually know what changes I should make. Like right now, there's something I can't put my finger to it, but something needs to change. you know, I'm looking at, it, I'm like, there's something going on. It's a lot, so some things need to change. But I just don't know what right now. We just made this, so I probably need to just take some time off and move away from it, and then I can show you one of the other things that we built today actually was the settings. So the settings, we build it out. As you can see, it's looking very calm, it's looking very nice. Initially, the settings, we didn't actually have this drop down things. So initially when we built it out, I was like, I don't know what's happening here. Maybe let's add drop downs. And then it became clearer, it became calmer. And then when I click on the drop downs, it has a whole bunch of things. The appearance. So now we can change it to the system. This is the initial theme, the appearance that we started with, and this, I mean, system and light is the same, and we actually changed it to the dark one today, actually as part of adding things and making changes, and I'm in love with the dark one. I love it. So yeah, these are the changes that we made, but as you can see, it's now looking calmer, right? Compared to reflections, it seems like there's a lot going on. I don't know how to change it, but those will be the things that I will figure out when I'm doing the testing. And we also had a section for reminders. This also, there used to be a lot going on, but like I said, it's all part of me testing and then deciding what needs to change. So yeah, I think for today that's it. So what I will be doing is the next, I'm gonna be testing it out. We've actually been working on this for quite some time. When I say we, I mean me, Codex, and ChatGPT. We've been working on this for a couple of months now. We've been making edits. I've been testing it out, using it every day. And the what we basically do is I test it out and then I'm like, oh, I don't like this. So we make edits regularly, but it's only today that I decided to share it with you guys. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the other updates that we will be making. Bye now.